We know that in almost every disaster, there is a need for research.
How would you feel living in one of these homes and having just this fence separating you from the refinery? And hearing the rap from the refinery that they pose no risk to the health, to the environment, or to anything else. It's perplexing to hear that.
We cannot do environmental health research without getting the community and the appropriate local groups involved. It's not doable otherwise, and that has to be a guiding principle. What we want to explore today is the basic newspaper story of who, what, when, why, where, and how of disaster research. Knowing our resources, our processes, our challenges, and our gaps will be an important part of the discussion today.
There has to be a really clear outcome for the members, so it's not just research for research's sake. That there has to be something linked to the outcome of their exposure.
So the group discussed the accessibility of surveys online in different languages, which would allow the capacity to analyze the data right away. Also, the importance of connecting with the local organization, community groups, community unions, and all community organizations, because we have the trust of the community. That's where the people are going to go and seek information.
I think it was a great time to identify a potential significant resource for inclusion in our future planning processes in the state. So that's a real positive of mine. It's a great chance to meet folks face to face.
For us, at the local levels with our COEC and with our IHSFC, it's important not only for us to engage our communities, but to enable them to help drive the research process. So I'd like to see that happen.
What you're talking about doing is launching what we've seen as a much needed, long overdue area of work. In filling an important need that's in protecting public health, but also gathering the data to understand and improve what we do going forward. I want to echo what Jim Bowen said about this, NIH and EHS, what you're launching as a great, really important potential resource for California, and that once it's up and running, that we'll figure out ways to engage and put you into the systems that exist today.
I think there are huge issues of environmental justice that we have to deal with, and we have really not yet begun to deal with. And I really hope that for everyone in this room, the exercise today has opened all of our eyes to the potential for research that can inform how to respond to a disaster situations.